let's talk about the weekend. Another double weekend. Is that a good thing now as you get to this point in the season to keep getting that kind of work?
We love competition, and we love having a lot of options in that wrestling room for competition. And it's getting that time of year where, we're needing to be healthy, and we are healthy. So good stuff happening.
There have been a lot of battles with Minnesota over the years. Is there a duel up there in Minneapolis, or a road trip or anything associated with this duel that kind of stands out, or a memorable one for you?
The memories for me are with Jay Robinson as a coach. A lot of respect for that guy. He was one of the very few, if any, that never took it personal. And we were nose to nose more than once in a friendly way. And a lot of respect for him. I said that already. And then, throughout the years, Short and McAravey, there was some spirited, one-on-ones. They had some good teams. They won national championships as teams. And, but we're not talking about the past. We're talking about driving up there and getting on the mat with them on Friday night. And let's get ready to go. Got to have fun, compete with some pizzazz, and keep building.
You talk about health, people getting healthy and having options. Nelson might be part of the, or could be an option this weekend.
We have a lot of options. We have guys getting healthy. When we have two guys at a weight, then we're going to consider all options. And sometimes, things are in your control, and sometimes things are out of your control. And so we got to take advantage of the things that are in our control when that happens.
You talked the other day about hitting on all cylinders. What is it what can you do?
We have to score match points in the first, second, and third period in bushelsfuls. Mm-hmm. You know what bushel is?
Yes.
Iowa farmers. Bushelfuls.
Has that been the message to those guys this week?
It's
always there.
Yeah.
At 141, where's kind of how's that competition setting with, Color Ryder?
We have all options on the table. We like all of our guys there.
I wanted to ask you about Spencer and what he's been able to do internationally. What have you seen in the way he's approaching right now that is any different?
Spencer Lee's approach has not changed. Remember, before he came to the University of Iowa, he's a 3-time world champion. Cadet once, junior world champion twice. Those are legit credentials. So his approach toward international wrestling hasn't changed. It's become the focus now, the focus. Before it was one of the focuses. Didn't wrestle a lot internationally because of his, history when he was in college, etc. And, if you fast forward to where he is now, I think he will tell you that he prefers international wrestling. And I think he would tell you that he prefers international wrestling over collegiate, even when he was a collegiate wrestler. Am I right or not? Sure. All right, so he just walked in the room here, and I'm not speaking for him. Mm-hmm. So his approach hasn't changed. He's always been a high-level competitor with his eye on the highest level. And now we have an opportunity to watch him in Coralville and a build match. It's like a heavyweight, not heavyweight, it's like a boxing championship of the world bout. It's one match for the bragging rights. And it's what needs to happen more in wrestling. And you know what? It's happening right here in Wrestletown, USA.
Yeah, we forgot to ask you about that a while back. How cool is that event going to be, do you think?
That's great. Are you on media here? You should be on media. You could ask him about it. It's 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, I know he's coming up.
2 weeks from tomorrow. Yeah, I thought that's why you were asking.
Well, that was one of the reasons, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, come up here and stand, and then I can go watch practice.
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah.